What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a hobby talk video. But before we get into the hobby talk, I just got a few things on my mind. I want to give a channel shout out to the channel, the Cincinnati Kid. So the Cincinnati Kid, as I'm making this, I am his only I'm his only subscriber. He had 0 subscribers when I found him, and I don't even know. I found him on, the thing that shows up in the corner of recommended type videos. So I checked out his video and like what I see. I love what I see. He shares a lot of vintage, graded, ungraded. Seen a lot of I've seen like Ernie Banks, Willie Mays, Clemente. One of my favorite videos he's had. He's only got a couple videos. One of my favorite ones I've seen is it showed like if he can only keep one card, what would it be? And it was his 1960 Roberto Clemente. So yeah, it's hopefully from this shout out, he's going to get a lot more traffic his way. I hope you guys go support him, subscribe to him, go interact. He's interacted on a few of my videos already. So, I appreciate that. So, the interaction is what I really like. And he's showing that. So yeah, please go check him out at least. And hopefully we get a lot more people going his way. Let's see. So the stuff I want to talk about. So I might actually do a VR. You guys know I don't do a lot of VRs out there. So I only put out maybe one video a week. And when I do, I kind of just like to share my collection, but I might try to squeeze one in there. I just don't want to I don't know. I've been at this for so long, several years already, and just don't like to make a lot of content. We got nothing but time, but I might try to squeeze a VR in there for my guy Clint over at Simway Sports. He's got a VR going on, and it's more of I'm just going to share cards and talk about where I think like Shohei Ohtani is going to go, Juan Soto, and he also wants to know what you think your team, so my Chicago Cubs are going to do during free agency, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. And Clint's one of my longest supporters, so I'm gonna probably get a VR in there. I know it's a rare thing, guys. So the next thing is and I might actually do that VR here maybe by I'm gonna push maybe by this weekend, hopefully during the week. We'll see. Next thing I want to talk about is it's a topic that's already starting to catch fire. It happens every year, the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. I don't know, you guys know, I've got some serious mixed feelings about it. Every year I'm always like that, and actually last year was the first year I voted in it, and I don't know, I'm still in the air of what I'm going to do this year. There's a lot of channels that I want to vote for and I want to support, but at the same time there's a lot of channels that you're only allowed 10 votes, so it's always hard to decide who you want that 10 to be, because there's so many good channels out there. And I tried doing it the right way, and even then I think I missed a few channels to at least give a shout out to, or acknowledge a thank you at least. There's always one or two that I missed going down the list, and I don't know, we'll see. Then you had the sports card dad starting to rile up his drama. Just there's certain ways you can, I always hear it's a good way to push channels. I agree, but there's also many other ways, like like how I'm trying to get the Cincinnati Kid's name out there. To me, that means a lot more of getting a new subscriber. I'm going to try to get him 20 to 30 subscribers off this video. To me, that means a lot more to me than voting in the Sports Card Hall of Fame. Because usually those guys already have a bunch of subscribers, and their channel's pretty well known. So it's I might vote just because I want to show my support to some of you guys out there that are constantly out there making good content, supporting others, supporting me. Usually last year when I did my voting, I just did it strictly on who shows up to my channel the most to interact and chit chat and whatnot. So that's usually how I kind of do my voting. Just show love to those that show love to you. I don't care if you're showing 1980s junk wax era pack openings, or if you are showing a Babe Ruth card, if the guy that's showing the Babe Ruth card rarely shows up or never shows up to my channel, I'm going to vote for the guy that's showing love and passion, opening up those 80s cards. That's just kind of how I roll with it. Am I right? I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. But that's usually how I do my voting process. And I always hate leaving people out. So that's why I don't really do the voting. A couple channels that, Max Wax Stacks Attacks, I forgot how to say her name. But, he was born and raised out in the Nebraska area. Moved out to I think this is the Ohio area. I need to give your channel proper shout out. Hodges, I need to give Brian out there. I need to give you a proper shout out. There's a lot of channels I still need to shout out, but I didn't want to get the Cincinnati Kid out there since he's a brand new channel. Please go check him out. A link to his channel in my description. Appreciate your guys' support, and take care, guys. Thanks again.